Howdy folks, it's been a while. So today I've got this Mandalorian helmet here, and I've got just this like little mock-up that I made of what I want to paint on here. So let's get started. The first step here is to mask off the line on the helmet that I want to paint. And little did I know, but later on this masking tape is actually going to damage the paint. So I got the front and back done, heck yeah. Next up is to paint some glue onto some spots that I want to have chipping paint around the edges. I actually didn't end up using this either, but it was a fun step. Next up is mixing the gray that I'm actually going to paint the line with. And it took a minute to actually decide exactly what shade of gray I wanted to use, but I'm pretty happy with the one I decided on. It took me 2 or 3 coats to get full coverage on this because my paint actually ended up being thin, but you see I painted here, here, and here. Gotta get some satisfying masking tape removal for you. Oh yeah. And here you can kind of start to see the damage that gets left behind from this tape. It kind of just made it more shiny, and I honestly didn't hate the look, so I went in with some more tape and kind of feathered out the edge so it wasn't so harsh. And then I went in with the end of my paintbrush and scraped, just to create that other second line there. And I was just going back and weathering the paint that I just put on, just rubbing off the edges as you would do. And it took me a long time. I tried a bunch of different paint nozzles and stuff, so I just went to Lowe's, and I finally was able to get a clear coat that was going to work on this helmet. So I sprayed it on a little bit. I had to fan it off because I wanted it to dry quickly. And it kind of cracked the acrylic paint in a cool way, but here it is. I like it, honestly. Next up, we've got this bag. My wonderful girlfriend actually gave me this bag, and our first step is to just paint some weathering on it. Just kind of make it look like a dirty bag here. This is right where the rope ties, and obviously the rope is going to get its own little treatment. Time to fill it with socks. And there we go. All done with the bag. It's going to go here on my hip. I need to decide exactly how I'm going to attach it, but here's what the helmet looks like on the armor. Great stuff. Fun times. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.